My name is Ali Ozgun.
Canan Özgün.
My name is Mansour.
Fatma Ghali.
Misbah Roque.
Patricio Caras.
Oscar Yattonson.
Álvaro Domínguez.
My name is Nadia Wasif.
Dumisani Kundi.
I'm from Mexico City.
Chile.
Brazil.
India. Uruguay.
Egypt.
Argentina.
Johannesburg, South Africa.
I am a nutritionist.
Interior architect.
Microbiologist.
I'm a physician.
Animation.
I'm a cook.
Future President of South Africa.
They came knocking on our door and they said, we are Endeavor, we are a non-profit.
Helping great entrepreneurs create great companies.
An organization that could help transform the world of entrepreneurship in developing countries.
It gives young people hope, courage to start up their own business.
Help young entrepreneurs with our experience.
Endeavor's power is its network.
It's all about economic development, creating growth in places where there has been no growth, hope for people where there's been no hope, opportunity for people who never believed opportunity could come to them.
The idea is relatively simple, but powerful.
I founded an office supplies company in Argentina called OfficeNet.
I'm the co-founder of Speed City.
I am one of the founders of
Diwan Bookstore.
Managing Director of Asa Fahmy Jewelry.
We develop software for banking.
I'm the CEO of ProactiveOffice.com.
We bake cookies and brownies.
Knowledge management.
Specializing in tissue engineering.
We help other companies to reduce costs.
I am an entrepreneur, okay?
I was very nervous going into the process of becoming an Endeavor entrepreneur.
It's very rigorous, it's very painstaking.
To get into Endeavor, you need to have quite a good story.
I'm not nervous yet, but I think I'm going to start being nervous.
So many things that nobody asked you ever.
It's intimidating going into Endeavor the first time.
3, 4, 5 months of different interviews.
We are selected between 500 companies.
They challenge you as a person, as a leader. They challenge your business model.
Traveling to different countries for panels.
I was very nervous at the international panel. I thought that they would ask some tough questions to us.
What do you need Endeavor for?
Is it possible for one person to do that many things well?
Is that a realistic risk?
This is an interrogation cell.
Where does the capital come from to begin with?
You have 50 minutes with really high-impact business people.
Questions before we never thought about.
You studied what determines sustainability.
Who is your customer?
Why have sales been flat to declining?
Did I answer the question?
The model works because we fix it small.
Develop a new brand, which would be the high-end brand.
Just going through the process has added value.
It all comes down to execution.
How much are you giving back to the society?
What is your real business?
I personally got feedback that I didn't like.
We spend 15 minutes per candidate.
We're going to ask you to give a 30-second introduction
of the company and the entrepreneur.
How you felt this candidate matched up.
Does he have the passion and the energy?
The organizational structure made no sense at all.
With our help, these guys could really fly.
But there are many great ideas and products in history that never materialized commercially.
We have no candidates. So I don't want to enter into the compromise.
He was quickly looking for an exit.
Among all the business I've seen in Endeavor, this one has the highest impact on a community that is completely ignored.
Seems like an awfully hard way to make the model work.
There isn't a really clear understanding of what the economics are.
We'll take a short break and then
Come back, we'll have our first vote.
an up-down vote.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
I had to try twice. I got booted out the first time.
I broke down. I didn't pass it.
We had to apply for the second round in Mexico City.
We were not prepared with all the information we needed.
I didn't quite understand or appreciate what Endeavor did.
But I learned so much from that panel that I already changed my mentality.
The time is actually now. We're a lot more confidently now.
You have to go on and keep on going, no matter what.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
All in favor?
All those in favor?
All in favor. Give everyone a round of applause.
Once you're an Endeavor entrepreneur, you're in the club for life.
Endeavor has forced us to think big.
And teach us the meaning of the word entrepreneurs. We didn't know that we were entrepreneurs.
After Endeavor, we realized that we have to do things different way.
We start thinking differently.
Now we are aiming 10 times as big as before.
To see that we can do a lot more of what we have ever thought before.
It helped to validate the things that we were doing right and helped us to question things that we were not looking at in the right way.
That if you would be doing something that you didn't like right now, what would you be willing to do to change it?
Endeavor helped me a lot to understand that it wasn't all about me, it was about the people that I could hire.
Think big and to inspire others. I started with 40 people, and now we have about 300 people.
I was employing 10 people, now I'm employing 30 people.
It's for me, it's for you, and it's for them.
All they need to know is that there is somebody out there who can hold them just for that little bit so that they can take off.
And they will be role models for their communities. There'll be many, many people who will look at those role models and say, hey, if he can do it or she can do it, I can do it. If that happens, we've changed that community. And community after community can change a country.